Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to DroopyPawn Plays Minecraft on Christmas Eve. This is episode 22. So yesterday we caught this guy, changed him into his current state, normal villager. Today I thought I might like to go try to catch a dog. I know I was going to do that earlier, never quite got around to it. But I think today is the day. But first, it occurred to me that some of you might be playing on just regular plain old vanilla Minecraft with no mods installed like my journey map. So I wanted to show you this recipe. Take a redstone and put 4 iron ingots around it. You get a thing called a compass, and the compass will always point back to your spawn point. You can do the same recipe with a piece of redstone and 4 gold ingots, and you'll get a thing called a clock, and this will kind of show you what time of day it is. The dark part over here being nighttime and the blue part being daytime. Now I'm not going to use those items because I have journey map installed and it tells me what time it is, and I can, if I've made a waypoint back to home, I can always find my way back home pretty easily. Because waypoints like that one show zombie spawner, and this one over here show spawn. Feed some chickens, get a little XP. In case I haven't showed you, you can throw eggs. That's not actually hurting the chickens, just making them angry. It kind of irritates them. So later on I'll show you how I go about making an automatic chicken farm. So it'll, in case you want to try it without me and get a head start, it works with hoppers that collect the eggs the chickens drop. And then I have a dispenser throw the eggs back out, and about 1 of 8 eggs will turn into a chicken. But I thought I'd come over here and run through the spruce forest and see if I can find myself a wolf, a dog. I want to get a pet. So I brought some bones. I'm just going to run around in the spruce forest for a little while, and hopefully I'll run across a dog. And if I do, I'll give him some bones. You know, give a dog a bone. Give a dog a bone, you feed him for a day. Teach a dog a bone, and I guess something's wrong. These brown mushrooms also grow over here. Gonna collect a few of them. It is possible to grow mushrooms in a mushroom farm. You have to plant them in a really dark place, and it takes a super long time for them to grow. They grow really, really slow. So honestly, it's not worth the effort. If you need mushrooms, you can go to the nether. Mushrooms grow all over in the nether, the red ones and the brown ones. Brown ones are the ones that are needed for the villager curing potion. Hey, you guys want some seeds? You can have one too, just because I don't want it. So, looking for a wolf. I'm in Extreme Hills biome right now. Over there I see some sort of flowery biome. See all the flowers? Now the flowers can be turned into different colored dyes. And I already showed you that with the red flower that I used to color my bed red. You can actually make yellow dye from those yellow flowers like that one. Pick a yellow dandelion, put it in here, you get yellow dye. Not going to do it yet, but I'll take a couple with me. Can't remember if yellow flowers are growing back at my house or not. Now, while I'm walking through this spruce forest, if I come across any wool laying on the ground, that tells me that a sheep has been around and that a wolf has also been around, because wolves don't like sheep and they'll go in and attack them. Let's grab up some flowers just to make things purty back home. So anyway, the wolves will attack the sheep. They'll leave raw mutton laying around. Hey cows. Maybe I'll start a tulip garden back home. Get a couple of each tulip. I know there's white ones. I don't see a white one yet. Grab the peony. Get a couple of those. Not sure why there's a random stack of gravel standing here in the middle of nowhere. I assume it fell from that island that's up in the sky. Not sure why there's an island up in the sky either. There's a white tulip. So we got white ones, pink ones. Let's just try to get 2 of each flower. Allium. I don't know what all these flowers are, but I'm going to take them home and maybe I'll start a flower garden. I'll become a herbist or a herbologist or a flower studier, whatever you call a guy that studies flowers. In case I didn't mention it, you jump by hitting spacebar, you swim by hitting spacebar, you kill spiders by shooting them with a bow. Bam. Spiders drop spider eyes. You saw that we used that in a recipe earlier. Oh my goodness. There's a zombie villager down there. No time to mess with him. We're looking for a wolf. The hunt continues. I don't want to use up... Ah! Well, that needed to be done. You've seen what a creeper explosion looks like now when it's not in the water. Guess I'll grab up some free dirt. Never know when you're going to need some dirt. Killing animals gives you XP. Breeding animals gives you XP. I guess breeding monsters could give you XP if it were possible. Not sure why you'd want to breed monsters. Okay, maybe to kill them. Kill them for the XP. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Stop dancing around so I can kill you dead. Did you see that? The zombie dropped an iron ingot. That happens sometimes. Very rare, but it does happen occasionally. So there's a version of this map called, or of this game, a map for this game called Skyblock, in which you start on, well, a tiny little island in the sky, and that's all there is. That's the whole world. Just a little island in the sky. And you make a cobblestone generator, which involves lava and water. When water pours on lava, it turns into obsidian. Or if it's moving lava, it turns into cobblestone. Oh goodness. So you make the cobblestone generator with the lava bucket and the water bucket, and you start making cobblestone to expand your tiny little island. And your island that you start with is, I don't know, it's about 5 by 5 in an L shape. And so you really don't have a lot to work with. There's no ground underneath to fall on from your sky island. You're just in the void in a tiny little island that starts out with a few grass blocks and a few dirt blocks underneath it. You have to build up and make your island bigger. Find a way to get food, because you don't start with any food. There's no animals. Some versions online on servers start you with 1 cow. I'm not sure how much good that would do you. Because, I mean, you just have the 1 cow. Once you eat it, then what? Animals do spawn on grass if you're far enough away. And then you enter a chunk. A chunk is a 16 by 16 by I don't know how many set of blocks. I think it goes all the way to bedrock. Goodness. It's not safe out here, is it? And I saw another creeper trying to creep up on me. And I have not found a dog yet. Still looking. Let's keep looking for a dog. Anyway, the Skyblock thing is a lot of fun if you finish a world of regular Minecraft and you decide that you need something interesting and new to try. Download a Skyblock map and try that. Creepers be blowing up everywhere. Let's just grab this dirt. It's free dirt that I don't have to dig up. I'm probably going to need some dirt eventually for something. Still no wolf. And another creeper. Dang. They're everywhere. Heard a spider hiss. Another creeper. Well, you know what? I think I've been all over the spruce forest and I did not find a dog anywhere. And the sun's coming up. Not sure why, because I'm only about 13 minutes into this video. Here's a tip. When that guy hits you and he's on fire, it has a chance to set you on fire, like so. Usually the fire lasts a little longer than that. If you had fire protection, it wouldn't do much damage to you. If you have trouble getting yourself put out, you can come jump in some water. That will put the fire out. You'll be okay. You know, I think I'll just keep on walking around looking for a dog. I'm running all around. Hey, rabbits! Well, here's something. We can take yellow flowers or carrots. I only have the dandelions. and the rabbits should approach me. In fact, why don't I just try to take these rabbits home? I got the flowers. They should try to follow me. So these brown rabbits, I'm gonna take them home. I didn't see any dogs. Looks like I've just about run out of spruce forest. So zombie spawner's 400 meters away. Home's about 500 meters away. Let's just have these rabbits follow me home. Now try to start a rabbit farm. Haven't had a rabbit farm on a map in a while. There's another rabbit hopping up there. Come on, guys. It may take all day to get these rabbits home. Well, one of them lost interest while I was chasing the other one. Got too far away. That's alright, I'll take these 3 home. Maybe I'll still run across a dog, a wolf, a pet. Home isn't that way. I've got about 5 minutes left to try to get them home. Could make a rabbit farm over here, but then I've got to run back and forth all the way over here to get to my rabbit farm. Now I don't really need a rabbit farm because I have plenty to eat. I can kill these rabbits and occasionally they'll drop rabbit meat. One of the achievements or challenges is to eat everything that's edible. Well, rabbits are edible. So I would need to eat some rabbit meat and some rabbit stew. Won't be able to do that without rabbits, so I don't want to kill all these guys. I mean, I think I could come back and some more would respawn, because they do that. Animals respawn. That chicken would respawn, or a chicken will respawn eventually if I kill them all. Rabbits used to be faster. I used to follow a lot faster than these guys are doing. This is going to be quite a process, I guess. I don't think you can put them in boats. I tried that on my last map. I was in the middle of the ocean and there was a desert across the ocean. Didn't have any rabbits on my island, but I did find a couple in the desert. Now the desert rabbits look a little different, but they're still rabbits and they still have the same drops. But I couldn't push one into a boat. Some animals you can push them into a boat and you can carry one at a time across the ocean or across a lake. Rabbits do not appear to have that ability. Did you see that? There was a mushroom and then another mushroom popped up right there, and that's how a mushroom farm works. You plant one mushroom and then you wait and you wait and you wait some more, and eventually another mushroom will grow. It would be kind of unlucky if on the way home I find a wolf and I have to tame it, because I'll have to change from dandelion to bones, and when I do that my rabbits are going to get startled and run away. You saw I already lost one rabbit up there. I'm not going to try and go back because this is going so slow. I'm just going to try and get these 3 home. If I can ever get 2 rabbits home, then I can start a rabbit farm and I'll have all the rabbits I need. Now rabbits drop rabbit meat, we already talked about that. They also drop, it's not leather, but it's kind of like rabbit hide. So it's not really cow leather, but 4 rabbit hides can be combined to make 1 regular leather. 300 blocks away now. Goodness, it's taking a while. It'll be worth it though. I'll have a rabbit farm. Come on guys, you're slow. For rabbits, you are very slow. So these are full-grown rabbits. Baby rabbits look just like them, but smaller. The rabbits also drop, very rarely, rabbit's foot. Rabbit foot is an ingredient in a potion of leaping, which gives you, or whatever you throw it at, the ability to jump higher. Right now I can jump 1 block high. I could jump onto this one, but I wouldn't be able to jump from the ground up to there. I can do this 1-time jump. 1 block high. I also tried putting a lead on a rabbit. Couldn't do that. I don't think rabbits have the ability to have a lead tied on them. I don't think you can put a lead on monsters either. Doesn't make much sense to be able to lead a monster around. Although, I saw one episode of Walking Dead where, what's the girl's name? The black girl. She had 2 zombies, walkers, on a lead. And was walking around with them, and I guess she was all smeared in dead people blood, and that was keeping the zombies from biting her. Slowly getting there. Come on, rabbits. Rabbits will take fall damage, so if I was to jump off over there, my rabbits could jump off, and you'd hear that sound. You'd hear them hit the ground. And that's a rabbit taking fall damage. So apparently rabbits are pretty good swimmers. I had a pet rabbit when I was a kid. And looking back, it was not a very good life for him because he stayed in about a 4x4